Is the Lammasu any good in patch 6.1.2? I'm sure this is viewed as the ugly duckling of the flying monsters. It has some tricks that don't seem useful, until they really, really are. More importantly, it's kind of vicious, so let's get into it. Recruited for 1200 gold and 300 upkeep. On Ultra it has 6048 health, which makes this look like a side grade / downgrade from the Great Taurus, but bear with me. Armor is 45, missile resistance 15%, spell resistance 25% so it will resist fireballs, and fire resistance 25% so it will resist fireballs times 2. Leadership 70 is actually really strong for a lot of monsters. Speed 85 and charge speed 95 are neat. Melee attack begins at 36 and it's magical attack, not flaming attack. Magical attack! Attack interval 3.6 isn't quite as low as a Vargulf, but it's not at all bad. Splash target size large means ogres on down, and max splash targets of 5 means it will chew through a relatively tight area in a blob in the new system. That's okay. Melee defense 44 is our first big indication something else is fundamentally different. Monsters aren't usually that defensive. Weapon strength 450 is split base 270 and armor piercing 180, so while not a bad split, it is actually tilted toward base damage. That too is unusual. Charge bonus is 40 and mass is 2000. Aside from being a siege attacker and inflicting fear and terror, it has 2 bound shadow lore spells, namely the Withering and the Enfeebling Foe, useful for turning around solo target fights, and beyond that, has Sorcerous Miasma, 20-meter radius constant effect. These days, not only does it suppress a unit's ability like magical attack, it inflicts silence. Fighting a hero with heroic killing blow. Get this within 20 meters and that ability cannot be activated. Well, good luck if it's already active, that's all. In the redline skills, 3 pips of Hellish Blows gives melee attack plus 6, which I don't feel shy calling badly needed, and weapon strength plus 12%. Wretched Warhost gives rank 7 ones plus 12% more weapon strength, plus 12 flat charge bonus, and 10% physical resistance. The tech tree not only provides mighty monsters, plus 10% speed and 5% ward save, but Beasts of Zar not only gives a 10% unit cap expansion discount, plus 10% weapon strength, but gives your bound shadow spells 1 more use each. The Hellforge can grant Vanguard deployment, Stalk, Yes in the Air, Frenzy, Murderous Charge, Armor plus 25, Strength from Flesh for in-melee regeneration, 15% missile resistance, and 800 barrier hit points. Just not all at the same time. So how do we use the Lammasu? This is something of a specialist. Notice something missing. Blazing Body, it isn't here. So we really come down to this being a rare beast, and that's in a number of senses. A flying monster, assassin. In a straight-up fight, it attacks faster, but it's basically a weaker base-tilted damage monster that is just unbelievably good at neutralizing magic users when it finds them. Add the aforementioned availability of Stalk, and this thing can quietly murder, death, kill enemy artillery before pouncing on the alchemist in the back. Also, while it can scrape up some physical resistance, that's not its strength, it's the strength of other units like Skullcrackers and Kadai. So what's its real purpose? It's a support assassin monster. It's meant to fight in close quarters with other forces that benefit directly from snuffing out magical attack. If it's too much to send it off on offense, keep it for defense and have it be the cruel enforcer, sorting out any threat to your own high damage artillery. Now, this is a video I felt I needed to do before doing the Overseer, so you may logically ask, why should I ever recruit the monster when I can get it as a mount? Well, not everyone can get it as a mount, now can they? All the same, it's a curveball. You don't use curveballs as your main pitch, at least most people don't. It's there to aid your fastball to get the job done. And that's fine. It's a plenty vicious beast, and aimed at the proper targets, it will do a lot of damage to your enemies. And even more so than the Great Taurus, drop the biggest, baddest spell you have around it, doesn't even need to be fire-based, though it helps. Take care, and have fun reducing your enemy's cool abilities to utter and complete futility. Well, you have to admit it's kind of a mean trick. Yes, Karanak, I hear your 3 stickers at the back of the class.